How often do you are taught to bend the truth or tell some white lies if it's going to calm the scene and sort of ultimately get a better end result? Like if maybe it's keeping some information from the patient or telling them something different?
Yeah, I don't lie at all. Very frank, very honest. The truth will win the day, always. You will get caught out, and then you'll completely lose trust and rapport with your patient, and you won't be able to do anything with them. Even the ones that, like in a psychotic episode, who are threatening you, might even have a knife, and they're like saying, if you come anywhere near me, it's still just telling them the truth. Those kinds of people, it's like, I'm going to sedate them, put them to sleep, and you'll be telling them, this is exactly what I'm going to do if you don't come down and let me give you this medicine to calm you down. Usually under laws, if they're harm to themselves, that they're going to actually self-harm, or threatening other people is the only time we do this. And even then, you just tell them, honestly, you state the law, this is the law I'm going to use. And a lot of them are like, oh yeah, I've had that one before. But truth is so important. You do not particularly say someone's dropped on the floor, you started CPR and doing compressions and it's not looking good. The patient doesn't look like they're going to get a pulse. It doesn't look like we're going to get a pulse back. We've been working on them we've been doing compressions on them for 20, 30 minutes. It's about having conversations with that family. But the idea when you have those conversations isn't, you're not dictating or telling. It's you're showing them, and so where they can almost come up to the conclusion themselves. Honesty is the most important thing, because people need to know that, they deserve closure as well, and they need to know the truth. So if someone's dying and you're about to stop and actually call time of death, you have to go to them and say, I'm sorry, like, your mother has died. And you actually use that language, like assertive language again, because when you're so emotional in that state, if they have a glimmer of hope, they will turn it back on you and say, have you done everything? Or if you leave the door open to say that there's a possibility and then there isn't, their long-term effects mentally, their grief will go on for years and years, all because you didn't have the courage to just say the truth.